Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my FTB Skies 2 playthrough. And as usual, we are starting the episode at night because, yeah, reasons. I need to look at a create wrench, right? It would help if I could type. All right. 3 gold plates. Not a huge issue. Although I'm getting low on gold, and I need gold for today. But I want the wrench. Wait a second. Do I have... Yes, I do have a... I just saw it right as I was closing it. Okay. Excuse the hell out of you. Go away. Can I recycle with this thing over here? Like, will you turn equipment into, like, nuggets and whatnot? Hell yeah. Nice. I should get a zombie big man spawner so I can get a lot of gold then. And mob drop. There we go. 2 stacks plus 20 eggs so far. And that's just me occasionally gathering from here. I'm not even really actively collecting them that much. I just heard another egg pop out. Okay. So I have an extra gold plate now that I don't really have a use for. What can I do with you? I can run it through an Actually Additions crusher. I can turn it into gold wire. What do I need gold wire for? Absolutely nothing. I'm right-clicking and nothing's happening. Okay. Let's see, we need gold plates for precision mechanisms. Okay. Yeah, it'll come in handy eventually then. Not too worried about recycling it back into a gold ingot. All right, I want to make sifters, right? So I need sticks, I need stone, I need planks. And stone. And sticks, and I need small cogs. If I have 1. All right, well, let's grab the 1 and grab some of those, and we'll just do, not the wrench though. That. And yeah, that's everything, right? I don't know if I need 4. Well, 4 more, I should say. Total of 5. But you know what? We're going to make them. They're not really that expensive. How far along are you? Yeah, we'll just do that, right? And yeah, okay. I'm just like, oh, I don't see any gold there. Dang it. All right, well, here, let me do that and that. The other thing we are going to need is some auto hammers. So I need hammers, I need sticks, and I need iron. And I don't know how many of these things I need. Well, actually, I will use that to kind of set things up, right? The windmills are still all weird and jankety. Yeah. Okay. So, sifters, excuse you. What are you doing out of your box? That's the wrong way. Actually, the other one is still in his box. Okay, so that's a different guy. All right, so you're getting there. I'm going to need to make some meshes. That's not a problem. Let's go gravel. I hate how it's like 1 page per recipe, right? So crushed basalt will give us netherrack, sulfur, and dirty netherite scrap. That is a eventually thing. Dirt has no requirements. Wow, really? But at the same time, I don't see myself needing to consistently, sift dirt. So we have crushed netherrack. We have crushed kivy or zirconium. 72% chance of each. I don't know how much of that I'm going to need, though. All right, we got sand, so we're looking at gravel, netherrack, sand, and dust is going to be a thing, right? Yep, there's dust. There's our gravel. Okay, well, I'm going to set up these four, and that one over there is eventually going to turn into my manual sifter for whatever the hell I want. Yeah, do some crushed kibby. I could do some, maybe convert it to basalt later. I can do some dirt to get all the stuff and things we get from dirt. Dude. Seriously, this is not a show. Go away. All right. So I need things, right? Hoppers, right? Hoppers would be probably my best bet at this point. They're relatively cheap. And is this recipe a thing? Oh, yeah. And auto hammers can auto output into an inventory, which includes, hopefully, hoppers, right? Anything that will present itself as a chest should be fine. And hoppers do that, at least according to Forge. Neoforge now, right? Yeah. All right, we are going to need some more iron. So if I want to make gravel, I need one hammer, right? If I want to make sand, here, let's just look at the sand recipe, right? That's sand, sandstone. Where is there's my sand, okay. Hammer, right? We hammer dirt to get sand. And for dirt, we hammer gravel, right? So I need one. Well, let's just make a bunch, right? We'll just make an absurd amount of hammers, and we will just go to town from there, and I will figure it out as I go. Because I don't feel like doing the math right now. I am recording this at, like, 10 p.m. I just got off of work. I need gold and redstone. Gold is going to be an issue, though, right? Gold, redstone. I did grab the glass. Okay. No, different hours today, so I put in overtime to... That is annoying as hell. I got to stain, or had to stain, a bunch of, like, walkways and stuff at work. Stain, seal, all that fun stuff. Not bad, except for it was like 95 degrees outside, and that kind of sucks. I'm an Alaskan. We are not built for heat. And then it was redstone at the bottom. All right, and then I can just scroll wheel these things up in there, and... I may have made too many hammers. All right, so if we're looking at gold, we can then smelt down these, right? No, that. And these will come from sand. So, not a huge deal, honestly. I mean, and we could use all of that resources. Do I have any sand laying around? I've got like 76. It's not a huge amount, but I mean, it works. Ow, I seriously just jumped into the fire. Ow, and into a live wire. Okay. All right, you know what? We're taking this thing out of my inventory for now. It actually does eat off the ham. That's kind of cool. I wasn't sure exactly how that would work or not. All right. So give me all that cobblestone that you've got. You don't need the cobblestone. You actually don't need to be there anymore. Same with that and this. And... Oh, I just killed it. Okay. Let's see. Because the mill was actually driving the sifter. Yeah. Oops. My bad. Alright. Let's get our hopper down. Put that there. Go ahead and drop some sand in. It's going to start sifting sand. The hopper on top definitely works, which is good news for that. Now, here's a question, right? I place you like this. Blue is input, red is output, right? So we're going to go gravel. We're going to go, that's gravel, dirt, sand. Gravel, dirt, sand, dust. And we ran out of hammers already. And I need one more for doing crushed netherrack. I am going to have to set up some sort of autocrafter to turn this stuff here into netherrack, right? We figured it out was like, what, 8? Yeah, here we go. 8 equals 24. So we should have like Arbitals crafters, right? Do we have like a non-powered version? We have the crafter from Ender.io. We have the crafter from Minecraft. I've never used this one. I have no idea how this works. Okay, so yeah, just looked up in the wiki, and yeah, it's a thing. But I don't know how well it'll work with this, because it doesn't seem like it would save the recipes. And honestly, these are really just cheap, so... And with them, you can just be like, hey, you know, remember this recipe. And it does it. Now, since we have ice and we have nether essence, which I should probably make another cloche and get another nether seed going. So that way I can make basalt and I can make netherrack. So that way, because basalt, I can use it to get sulfur, which is kind of a, yeah, I'll need it eventually. But netherite, scrap, so... So that is on my to-do list, but not right now. And I made the building gadget, I made the dielectric. The Tesla minigun I have not made yet, but that's a little ways away. I do want to try that out. Hey, we got 1 gold chunk while I was looking up stuff on the wiki. Okay, and then we'll do those 3 plus that. Yep. 60 of those, and we have 58 of these. Okay. And we've got a bunch of stuff here. That's fine. I've got a pre-smelter also. Sweet berries. Very nice. I need to get a farm set up so I can start like just cranking out the food varieties. So if you kill the quantum goat, he just drops the item. You don't have to wait for him to drop it for you. Which is good because little jerk's been annoying the hell out of me and he deserves some payback. Alright. We do have like 21 gold nuggets as well, so that's 2 more gold. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use the nuggets up. I completely spaced actually looking to see how many of these I had. Actually, I only need 1 nugget's worth. And actually, I don't even need that. I've got you because the goat just dropped me something. And I needed 1 auto hammer. Alright, you know, all of a sudden that goat does not seem like a, you know, massive jerk. Just, yeah, no, he does. He does. There is no love lost between me and that goat at this point in time. Alright. We have that. We can put that away. I do have a bunch of extra hammers now, which I imagine in the future auto hammers will factor into things I need to do. I should probably set up some sort of system for recycling things I'm not going to use anymore. Like, I mean, that's an apotheosis tool, right? It's got the modifier and everything else on it. This is not. I don't need that either. This, I imagine I could, yeah, recycle into 1 steel nugget, but I'll just keep hold of it. Because I can use that to repair this thing on an anvil. So. Alright, so we have that. Let's make our crafter, right? So I need... Oh, I freaking had planks on me still. Whoops. Alright, there's that. Let me go ahead and grab a couple of redstone. And then I need a machine casing thing, machine frame. So that is 2 blue dye, 2 gold, and 4 iron. Let's go ahead and sort that out. And I think I had some blue dye in here. Yep, I do. I don't need that there anymore, so we will make you. And make you. All right. And then this can go here. Now the other thing I need is I am going to need that. A bunch of water and lava, right? Which I've got both. I just have to do it 1 bucket at a time because I need cobblestone generator. You stupid seagrass, get the hell out of here. There we go. If there's sea glass in a block, grass, not glass, grass in a block, you can't right click to pick up water. Now, sea glass, on the other hand, is awesome. And at FTB, no, FTB, thank you. So that is compressed cobble, glass, and a bucket of each. Okay, it's not a huge issue, right? And actually, I have the glass on me, so let's see. That actually might be a little underkill, I want to say. That's 11. That's not even enough for 2. And that's barely 1. And I forgot there's an infinite water source like right here. $26. We need 6 per. I need 4. So actually I made a couple extra, which is fine. Put those away. We have a beetle watching me. Not anymore. And we will do one of these. And then I need you and you. Oh, just go to my hopper when I shift click, would you? That is a huge annoyance, is the fact that different modded like crafting stations and whatnot, if you shift click, it's kind of a crapshoot onto where it goes. Like with some mods, it'll go straight to your hotbar, some it'll just go into your inventory, and yeah. And I've actually made an extra one of these that I didn't need to. All right, so you are currently waiting, right? You don't need power or anything. Do I have to like hopper into these things, or no? I bet I need a chest, right? I should have planks on me still. Yep, I do. Need an inventory of some kind. The cobblestone generators will auto output to an inventory, and the hammers will auto pull from an inventory. But I don't know if the auto hammers will automatically pull from the cobblestone generators, because I don't know how their inventory is presented to other blocks, right? Hey, look at that. Yep, that's what we needed. So it's got to go generator, inventory, then hammer. Do not put these on top of here because you will not be able to open the chest. And if the chest can't open, this thing will not automatically put blocks into there. It's how it works. Okay, so we need sieves, right? Meshes, I should say, right? Honestly, diamond would be the best. How many diamonds do I have right now? I have 7. Okay, so let's get, I believe our gravel is the way to go on this one. You to you. Yeah, gravel for that. Okay. And I'm going to have to put some upgraded chests or something down as an output for these guys. Okay, let's make 4 more hoppers now. Okay, I've got the iron. I just need like 8 logs. And we'll do like that, and like that. Now, a trick you can do, if you have an engineer's hammer, is you can place a hopper in any direction you want, or, well, any direction at all, and then you can change the output. Or not. What? Seriously? Why are you being weird like that now? Like, you worked with the first one. Do you not work when you're putting straight down? If that's the case, I need to go to GitHub. There we go. And I need some more wood. I think I need 4 sticks, which... Why is there logs in here? Okay, so that's where you belong, right? I miss the old days where you could hold like W or S and click on something and it would move it to and from your little crafting grid. Here we go, and then we have these guys, and apparently that was a task completed finally. I can turn them straight to iron, which will probably be good enough for now. And honestly, it will have to be good enough for now because I don't have the gold to upgrade it. That's one of the reasons we're doing this. There we go. So now I need meshes for these. This is... Ow! Stupid plant. Since I got the jetpack, if I double tap space, I do that. And it's really weird. Not expecting it at all. We have 83 gravel in here already. Good. I need a diamond mesh here. I actually think I have a diamond mesh still. No, not that. This. We're in here. Yeah, there we go. Because I made the diamond mesh, but I didn't have the power to run it. Or the speed, I should say, to run it. Whip of magic for codex entry, and you... Go away. I actually did not expect that to work. Okay, so we just need to get power from that to here now. And I should have paid better attention when I set this all up. I don't want to move either of these, so I'm not going to. Okay, what do we got going on here for cogs? We've got small cogs on us, right? Well, regular cogs, or what do you want to call them? That's not quite going to cut it, though. I have some shafts here. Planks. What I want, I guess, is we'll do that and then that. We'll get some large cogs to go with our small cogs. So that way I can kind of speed things up a bit. And the nice thing is since a chest is not a full block, it's almost, but not quite. Yeah. It's really easy just to walk up things. There we go. We will try not to get motion sickness as I'm turning while looking at this thing. That is just... Okay, that's just weird. Okay, don't do that. All right. The one thing I like about the jetpacks is how damn drifty you are. Okay. I need to upgrade my jetpack. The, You stupid... No! Let me... Dang it. Give me that back. Okay. When the hell did you guys show up? I blame you. I have no uses for horses, so guess what? God, the sounds they make when you kill them, though. Alright, Alright, so I need this to be... Oh, yeah, I turned hover mode off. Alright, let's try it again. I need you to be... there's close enough, right? Turn that off. Let's go ahead and do that then, and we can do one of these, and that'll get it kind of sort of close. And then I'll just do that there. Do a shaft here, and we'll do that there. I need one more small cog. You know what? I have exactly enough materials to make one. Legendary ink. Okay, if these guys are going to drop that kind of stuff, I am going to be killing everyone I see from now on. Hey, look. And it's actually moving at a relatively fast speed. $256 stress units per. That has 8,192. This is a total of 1,000. So I can speed this up 8 times faster off that one windmill. These 4 of these going. It is kind of tempting, but I need a precision mechanism to be able to do it without it looking completely horrible. And look at that. We got a diamond chunk already. Good, because I need more diamonds to do the rest of these with, right? I mean, I've got 4... What did we get for a scroll anyway? Fire breath. Okay. I'm going to get some more resources together before I bother with trying to figure out the... Seriously? I got... Oh, I thought it was 12 at first. No, it's just 2. I got 12 legendary inks off of that guy? No, just 2. And a fire rune. I'm going to get some more stuff together before I try figuring out the whole iron spells thing. You know, one mod I miss is electro blobs. Hey, got ourselves a diamond. Nice. So if I do this, and then we look at this, is there a way to get more than 1 per? No. Okay, that's fine. Can I just drop you straight into this thing, though? No, I can't. But you still have tiny coal in you, right? Yeah. It's sitting here with no fuel in it, so we'll just do that. And that's our first diamond. From sifting, anyway. Now, I do need to make 3 more diamond meshes, so we're going to need 11... No, actually, we're going to need 7 more, because I've got 4 already. 7 more equals 28 diamond chunks. Alright, just waiting for this to cook up. There we go. I have enough to make another diamond mesh now. I don't know why I keep thinking this is a crafting table. Also, somewhere in my house is a traveling merchant. They are not spawning on the carpet like they're supposed to. They're spawning relatively close. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Give me your nugget. But no, I put a this carpet down right here, and they're spawning. Is this guy up on the roof as well? I have no idea where he's at, actually. The last one spawned, like, right here. Like, above the carpet. So, yeah, don't place your carpet inside. It ain't gonna work right. Let's see, we need you, and I need to go to the sand one. Right, sand sifter, which is this one here, right? Yeah, that's sand. We got what? 10 iron, copper. Hey, look, gold. Nice. That should speed things up quite a bit. I mean, I have like 3 stacks of sand going through the other one, but it's only a gold mesh. So it's not quite as fast as it could be. And honestly, I could go for the blazing mesh, right? This top tier one. I do need blaze rods though, right? Do you... let me go to... Okay, no, you still only give chunks. Okay. In other packs, well, I should say other FTB packs where you have like a, quote, blazing mesh, it's usually in a sluice, at least in the ocean blocks and a couple of other ones I've done. And it'll give you full ingots in that case. But you also have to feed a lava. I don't think these sifters can be fed a liquid. So 120 dust, wow. Yeah, it's been a bit. Everything's like kind of sort of backstuffed. But I mean, we already got another, you know, well, at least 1 gold ingot, right? Could be 2. I've had really good luck so far with the sag mill. I do need to make some more dark steel balls, though. Hey, look at that. Doubled again. Nice. The dark steel really, really helps with getting more resources. So we need... Well, I have a sag mill, right? Let me just go grab, like, half stack of coal. Give you a sort. And we'll grind this down into coal dust. Probably sulfur, I think, is the side... I almost said side effect, but yeah. As a bonus. Bonus is probably a good term for it, right? Yeah. We're already getting coal dust. Run that through an alloy smelter with obsidian and iron, and we get dark steel, and yeah. Or we can run coal dust and iron by itself and get steel. Not bad. It all depends on if we have obsidian or not. Speaking of which, let me do this. We're going to put one of those away. A fairy has spawned in. That's fine. Yeah, hold still for a second. Okay. No, hold still. Nope. Alright, fine. Just lost a bucket. The lava's not really an issue. It's just the fact that I just gave it a bucket by accident because I misclicked on it instead of the ground under it. And now I don't know if I can just get rid of the fairies or not. They give you... Like, that one gave me strength 2 for like 15 minutes in exchange for a lava bucket. So, I mean... I don't know if, like, the more valuable items will give you, like, better effects, or if it's just kind of random. But, yeah. They tend to... I've given them all sorts of things, and, I mean, sticks gave me regeneration 2 for, like, 15 minutes. So, I mean... Yep, and we are getting sulfurite sod in there. Nice. You can get started. Oh, just thought of something. If this thing cannot keep up with the obsidian production, it's going to start trying to create... Although, it's only got 1 output slot. So if it already has dark steel sitting in here, it won't try to craft steel because there's dark steel in the way. So it should be fine. Also, you are... Yeah. You are need... No, not the tank. The jar. This thing. You are needing an obsidian. You are needing cobblestone. It's already crafting. Granted, it's a campfire. I could most likely switch you out, right? And it should craft faster, I want to say. It doesn't seem that much faster, right? Let's look at this, hit numpad 4, there we go. And if I go to, no, that's pneumatic craft temperatures. Okay, well, let's look at this and hit numpad 4. Right. And we're going to look at temperature hot. Campfire is 50%. Magma block is 100%. Okay. Magmatic soil is 125. Blaze rod is 200. 250 for fire water. Blazing crystal from Powa is 280. And a lava bucket is 400. You know, I think I can work with that. If I was to put you there and you there, we'll break that. We do have a bucket of lava here. Place you there. Right. Well, things just got kind of messed up. Namely, I just accidentally killed my infinite water source, but you know, I mean, that's not a huge deal. Let's place you like that. And we'll place you against that. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. Give me a source block of water. And we'll place you there. Hey, it's back. Okay. If we look at this now, then yeah, that's quite a bit faster. And you are currently empty, so we'll just start doing this. All right, and how are we doing over here? You are cranking out the dark steel. You are waiting for obsidian, it looks like, right? Oh, I saw what happened. It destroyed the automator. That's it. The lava ate the automator. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, right now we're reduced to making this manually because of how everything is set up. So I need to have a better way of doing it. But now that it's got obsidian, it's like, oh, well, I can make dark steel. So it's making dark steel. I'm going to grab 10 of those. We'll suffer a lag spike for some stupid reason. I have no idea. And we got 48 more grinding balls, which can go in here. It's currently working on the last one, so we actually got it in time before things went all, you know, pear-shaped. All right, how are we doing on gold? That is the issue right now, right? Well, we got 3 more, right? Well, 3 more clusters anyway. Run through here, and we get what? So let me grab that out so I can put it into here. It was only 3, right? But I just got 8 ingots out of it. I'll take it. I mean, it's bonus. It's free. Yeah, it's all good. Mass generator. I need you. There you go. Yeah, and I just got 3 out of that one. Look at you go. Trying to speed everything up for me. It's awesome. 10. Let me get this done, and we'll have enough gold to fully upgrade, at least to gold meshes. And then after that, it's going to be all about the diamond. This is, okay. Sure, that works. Hey, we got a zombie heart. Nice. No, I threw the egg and it hit the hitbox for the trap door and it like shattered in midair. So yeah, I only have enough diamonds for one more mesh. But you know, we're currently working on making more, so it's not a huge issue. The issue that is going to be forthcoming, however, though, is the fact that I probably don't have enough diamonds saved up yet. Oh, no, I do. Right. Well, no, wait. I need 16 per mesh, right? So 32. Because unfortunately, these I cannot sag mill. So I just get a 1-to-1 no matter what. Which actually, 12 is exactly what I need. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Alright, I just need to grab some iron. Oh, you're done already. Alright, cool. And we'll put that away. Go here and we'll drop that off. Go here, we'll grab that. Unfortunately, these things do not stack. Which is unfortunate because they have a durability, but I've never seen that durability go down. So that means the durability is just kind of wasted on these. And yeah, it just means it's another annoying thing that doesn't stack and I have to craft one at a time. All right, let's go ahead and throw these in. You go there. You go there, and I actually ended up with one extra diamond, which is fine because I'm going to throw that over here. We can put this one over here and we'll upgrade it later or something. I don't know. Boom, and we'll do that and that. The funnel can go in here and same with that. And yeah, we'll put the fence in there too. So now we don't have automated production, right? Ow, bush. Right, we're not automatically processing all this stuff. But we are automatically making a lot of resources. So next episode, we're going to have to go through and we're going to have to figure out a way to do all this. Back in the day, I mean, this is going to make me seem even older. 1.7.10, there was the auto compressor mod, one of the two. But yeah, it was a way to automatically craft 2x2 and then 3x3 recipes and all that fun stuff. Well, these are all 2x2. So it would actually look at this chest and go, okay, well, I can craft this item into a 2x2 recipe, so I'm going to craft it and automatically output it to this inventory. And it would do it for everything in this box. And you can set it, you know, I want you to only do 2x2 recipes, or I want you to do only 3x3 recipes, or, you know, what have you. Get the hell out of here. I don't know if we have an option like that in this pack. I mean, I imagine there's something that we can set up to do it. Like a tier 3 ARP Tools crafter will, you know, take care of a good portion of it for me without an issue. Another damn fairy. Really? Still haven't even lost that yet. You know what? Do you want an egg? Yes, and you gave me speed 2 for 15. So I don't think it really matters what item we give the fairy. As long as we give them an item, then they will give us a random buff of some kind. Wool production is still lacking. Food and leather, on the other hand, is doing great. Especially all the horses and donkeys we're getting, because they just dropped just leather. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I do need to let this stuff run for... not that. over here. I need to let this stuff run for a while so I can get resources. If we got 3 more gold clusters, I guess is what they're called, right? Yeah, clusters. Yeah, so we got 3 more of those already, but we've got over half a stack of gold clusters. Same with the copper. We're getting lead, tin, silver, osmium. There we go. Osmium comes from sand. All right, now we know. Then over here, we've got bauxite, which we can't do anything with right now because we require to get into modern industrialization to process bauxite. But we have gold over here as well. We have some redstone. We've got salt. We've got niter. Got some more silver. And then over here, this is going to be... I haven't set it up yet. We're going to put netherrack into here. All right, here, let me go ahead and actually set this up. Right, we got like 3 stacks going. We're fine. Go, let's see, double click to edit the recipe. Okay, very good. And we're going to do this recipe. And you're going to put to the external output, which is fine. Hit apply. So we're just going to feed this netherrack essence. Give it some power. It'd be a huge issue. There's literally power right there. And it'll make netherrack for us. This will hammer it, put it into here, and then sieve it for us. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.